So, today we will be discussing Michel Foucault's discourse, যাক আমি অসমীয়াত বাগধাৰা বুলি কওঁ, power oblique knowledge. So it is one topic for 6th sem students, and it is written in the format discourse, power oblique knowledge. It is one topic of the paper 20th century literary criticism and theory. So first of all, what do you mean by discourse as per Foucault? So discourse, before going to discourse, I want to say that actually power, knowledge and discourse a bit related to each and every one of our day-to-day society. So what do you mean by discourse? And I have to pause my video off and on because I have to go to the materials and pick up the materials I say, and suddenly there was a sound. What it had been actually, up till now it's not confirmed, so there was a shaking movement, Okay, we'll start again. So Foucault thinks discourse in terms of bodies of knowledge. So his concept of discourse is closer to the concept of discipline, such as sociology, science, psychiatry, and so on. Discourse creates a wall as per Foucault, and discourse, once it is accepted, বাগধারা যেটি accepted হয়, it can control the people. So now we will go to another definition of discourse. In a given historical period, we can think only in certain or specific ways regarding a particular social practice and not the others. তাৰমানে এটা নিৰ্দিষ্ট বুৰঞ্জীৰ এটা পিৰিয়ডত কিছুমান বস্তুক লৈ পেলাই আমি এটা নিৰ্দিষ্ট ধৰণে চিন্তা চৰ্চা কৰিব পাৰোঁ, বেলেগ ধৰণে নোৱাৰোঁ. So a discourse would then be that thing, সেই বস্তুটো that constrains or enables us, যে হয়তো আমাক বাধা দিয়ে নাইবা সমৰ্থ কৰে, to think within such specific historical limits. কিহৰ কাৰণে আমি সেই বস্তুটো সম্পৰ্কে তেনেকৈ ভাবিব পাৰোঁ সেই historical periodটোত. So, and in this regard, I want to say that power, knowledge, discourse, all these are interconnected. And now I will go to one example. The example is, suppose punishment. In Foucault's term, punishment is also a discourse. Madness, boliali, that is also one kind of discourse. If it is actually, the video becomes long. If I also give the example of madness, that is also very important. Lots of things are to be said actually in a limited period. So this punishment is a discourse. Suppose in the beginning of the 19th century, the spectacle of the scaffold, that public execution preceded by the torture of the body, that punishment system underwent a change. The prison system, the penal system gradually came to the society with the idea of the Jeremy Bentham's, the idea of panopticon. That idea was actually panopticon, actually an architectural model for the modern disciplinary power. Discipline took place, the beforehand punishment of public execution. So panopticon is like a stadium. In a stadium there are circulated rows of seats. So this is not only a benefit for the audience, it is a benefit for the police also of that particular stadium to control the audiences. So panopticon was an idea that there would be suppose a pillar, and all the inmates are kept separately, and from that pillar each one can be observed. They are under strict observation. That is today's CCTV camera, you can say that. So that's Jeremy Bentham's idea of the panopticon. It is one very important idea related to postmodernism, and because in Foucault's idea of power is that everywhere power is related, power is rooted in every human relationship, day to day activities of our society. It is not the concept of power only with the nation state like our previous Marxist concept. That is why Foucault is considered that it is another thing, actually he was a modern as well as a postmodern thinker. So what we were discussing, that the introduction of prison, that means that coming of the penal system, the prison system, after the public execution, it is a process by which individuals in the modern world are socially constructed. So new kinds of human knowledge created, or you can say create new forms of social control. Today you are under CCTV surveillance. So this surveillance and examination, suppose in a modern institutes of school and college, students are examined from time to time. So one important thing is that for Foucault, power is not always repressive. It can be productive. Just for say in a school, in a college, you can say. So these discourses go on changing, and discourse, knowledge and power all are interconnected. So these discourses of punishment, so when it underwent a change, now criminologist, a new form, or many new power relations are brought into our consciousness. So these are, suppose psychiatrists, social workers in the judicial system.